Morning, morning, morning. Welcome to Hump Day. Woohoo! Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you. Corporal's in the house so early. What in the hell? What's up, buddy? Bluesy, how are you doing today, Madam 40th? Yes, I saw your message. I saw it.
Blue, hey.
Hey.
Corp, yeah. Got a long meeting at 8:30.
I had a learning thing this morning, or last night.
Blue, same as always.
I had the air conditioner on. I'm holding my hand over it. It feels like it's blowing warm air. It's like, man, but it's blowing air. I mean, it's kind of cool. A little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Blue,
So I started pushing a couple more buttons, and I didn't even have it turned on. Not on the cold setting. It was just on the blower setting. I mean, I even went around the back of the damn air conditioner. I was touching the exhaust. It's like, man, is there like hot air getting sucked in to the intake or something? Why is this thing not working? Yeah. So it helps to turn the AC on. In my defense, the one that Toy gave me, it's got like 3 little things, and one of them's got a sun, and one of them has like some wiggly lines, and yeah, I don't know. I figured you only use the one in the sun when it's like really hot or something.
It has several
functions.
Who knows?
What's up, Bear Fan? How you doing, bud?
Da Bear Fan morning, John. Corp sun might be heat.
Are they really going to? Damn. My neighbor is getting a roof done today. So
the other
we're
Bob
probably
morning.
going to hear some stupid music. Only one way to put that. We'll see. It only lasts about a day or so, though. I don't like music I can't understand. I don't know if it's cussing at me or not. But Today, it's supposed to be a hot one. Scorcher. They're calling triple digits heat index. Upper 90s. And then Friday night, it's supposed to rain. Saturday morning, it's supposed to rain again. Market's going to be fun. I didn't get all the work done at the last night that I wanted to, but I got a good portion of it done. We did not get the EDC mailed out yesterday, but I'm going to try to do it today. Or not the EDC, the dive knife for Scissorman. Try to do that this afternoon. That's on my to-do list. Hopefully people stop calling me and wanting to have appointments and stuff. I had to go over and look at a flower bed yesterday for the HOA. That was interesting. Had to make a determination if it was inside the HOA or if it was HOA property or if it was homeowner property. It was HOA. It's not actually HOA property.
Tim, howdy, John.
It's city property. What's up, Tim? How you doing? So, but we have mowers that mow the city's property for us. Because the HOA is just so nice, we like to water and mow property that doesn't belong to
Tim
us.
just working.
So, yeah. So today we got a handle scale to put together. We got some dice to demold. That'll probably take about an hour. We got a new season for marbles. Yeah. And what is it? Day 2 of Prime Days, right? How many more days we got? One more day? I ordered some more molds yesterday. I put some stuff in my cart, and it must have been like fate or something because it came out exactly at $420.69. $420.69.
Corey Ashmore.
Craziness. What's up, Corey? I tried to order more dice molds.
20.69.
Yup. We got our 420 and we got our 69. our anagram. Is that what that is? The same forward and backwards? Is that what that means? I think it is. I don't know. Man, they're noisy. But I tell you what, we're gonna take a look at these dice real quick. Hopefully get them done, get them off the plate into the bucket. And we need to shape up our last week's knife. We need to put the liner on this week's knife. So we put the liner on today. I might be able to put the liner on the handle tonight, provided, you know, I light a fire under my ass at the latest tomorrow morning, which means we'll get it done Friday. If I get the handle on tonight, then that means we'll have it done for tomorrow, and then Friday we can already start working on week 3's knife. Week 3's. You guys have really come to town on the GoFundMe, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys are like, yeah, I appreciate it. So, and I'm sure Chef Steve and GCD will appreciate it too whenever they get the payout or whatever the hell it is. I don't even know how GoFundMe works, to be honest. But let's get started, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it. Control cam, please. Give you a quick look over there. So they got a massive, what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wheeler in the dude's driveway. Oh look, we got He-Man up there, man, throwing down some tile or some shingles. So yeah. That's gonna be my house at some point. At some point. I don't anticipate us doing another cast today. I'm not feeling like doing another cast today. Of course, that doesn't mean we won't do another cast today, but it's not the intention. I feel like an airplane's about to land on my house. Looks nice. That turned out pretty damn good. To get rid of this logo and put mine on here.
Corp, is that the same company you will have to yours?
No, this is a local company called Superior Roofing that's doing it. Probably have the same type of worker though.
Corp must be a popular name for roofing companies. We have one by that name here.
No shit. That's funny.
Corey Ashlong.
Superior Roofing. We have Superior Roofing. Because we're superior. Yeah. Now, I wasn't impressed with the Superior Roofing's Envoy. It was kind of a tool sack. Anybody that walks up to my house thinking they're entitled to my house or my stuff or business or personal goods is just, they're not going to get my business. Walk up and talk to me with entitlement, you're done. Done! Some people would call that confidence, but I just call it cockiness. That, and most of the time I just go by my gut feeling. When I meet somebody, like, do I want to associate with these guys? This person got a good soul, good heart. What's the vibe that this dude's putting off? And if I question it, I'm like, nope.
Tim, how do you feed your shoulder-mounted cam to the network? Is it Wi-Fi enables? Or a long cord?
I use crackers. It eats a lot of crackers. No, it's Wi-Fi. So, grinder, please. It's a GoPro. Let me see the name right there. Got a battery backup, a battery mount. It's called a refuel thing. I don't know if you can even see the name. On the other side.
Blue John.
On the other
battery.
side.
Tim,
Right.
very cool.
So, the GoPro software, or the GoPro app.
Tim, man. I'd have to clean my shop to use that.
The GoPro has an app that allows you to connect it up and everything. The app enables the Wi-Fi on the GoPro, right? And then the app it's such a crappy app that it drops connection. So this has already lost its connection, but it did what I needed it to do, and that was enable the Wi-Fi portion of the GoPro. And now that the GoPro's Wi-Fi is connected, it's connected to my my access point, and I've given it a IP address on my network so that the server program that I'm running with it can see it. It's called Mona server. Here's the first set of dice. They're looking pretty good. Major bubbles. Major deficiencies in there. Got to get the
Indie Dragonfly, those came out
bits
pretty.
and pieces off. How you doing, Indy? I don't know if you need to clean your shop. It depends on how dirty your shop is, man. My shop is fucking dirty. Roll cam, please. But because it is wireless, it does have a delay. It's about 2-3 second delay. So it's not super great in that regard. I have been looking at an RF device that will transmit and receive an RF signal attached to the camera. But then that would be just a little bit more weight that I have to carry around.
Tim, not dirty.
That'll give
Too
me
much stuff. Not enough places to put it all.
that would give me a real time.
Tim, RF will be cool.
So I'm looking at it mainly for the farmer's market, not so much this, the shop.
Blue, don't forget to turn on the battery, John.
Yep, you already said that, Blue. I already turned it on.
List Vet Forge, hey John, how are you?
I'm good, Vet Forge. How are you, sir? Bluesy's forgetting shit. If she forgot, she already said something. Forgotten some timers.
List Vet Forge doing well, mate.
Blue, it's hot, John.
Sexy, and I know it, Blue. Thank you for pointing it out, though. Hell yeah. Sexy, and you know it. Clean up these little thingies here. If I do it now, I don't have to do it later.
When it's still real feel of 107 at 7 PM, it's a problem.
Hey, you just got to be
Blue,
out in the
wiggle,
garage
wiggle, wiggle, yeah.
every day in the heat. You get acclimated, drink plenty of water. You're good to go, man.
Yankee O slash.
What's up, Yankee? Were you surprised to see me in Rusty's channel
Yankee
last
Swoop.
night? Grinder, please. All right, take a look at these X.
Yankee, yep.
It's not often that I get a chance to hang out and just chill out, you know. Come on. Focus!
Indie
Focus,
Dragonfly, I
Kamna-san.
can't do heat. It makes MS flare.
Come on! Focus, you little bastard! It's like, no, I don't want to! Got a decent amount of sparkle in there too. Like gold, black, and red. Definitely a different combination than I've used to been making. So.
Indie Dragonfly, very pretty.
Got some good sparkle in there too. Control cam, please. So one set done, folks. One set done.
Yankee Sparkle Butt flavor.
Sparkle butt. Like that. Sparkle butt. I don't think Toy's gonna ever let me live it down that I didn't know how to turn on the air conditioner. He was laughing at me all night last night, guys. All night. I gotta mow my grass today. It's gonna be hot. I should have mowed it last night. I didn't. To be fair, I was doing the HOA thing, so yeah. I'm gonna blame it on the HOA thing. Yeah. That seem about right, guys? You folks still have plenty of time to get yourself into the chef knife for this month, or I'm sorry, this week. It's only Wednesday. All it takes is $1. Donate to the GoFundMe to Chef Steve, help out a fellow streamer, and an overall good dude. Man's giving over what, $500,000, or not giving himself personally, but
See Robert TV,
coordinated.
I should too, but one side getting burnt. Too damn dry here in PA. Like dry.
Coordinated over
We get a good rainstorm, we
$500,000.
would be screwed.
A good chunk of that to St. Jude's.
Corp, if you want to blame it on that,
Man's
why
a
didn't you
machine.
say, how bad do you want this flower bed? Cough lawn cough.
Yeah. Well, we're putting together meeting agenda stuff too. So now last night's meeting was not about that. It was about the homeowner that has mowing issues. They like to go away for the summer back to their country of origin and not take care of their lawn portions for their house. So their neighbors get to sit there and watch it grow and grow and grow.
Boosted, good morning.
What's up, Boosted?
See Robert TV not hire someone to mow while they are gone?
Well, I mean, if you listen to what their excuse was, or their response, I should say, not an excuse, is that they did. But I personally went over and looked at it and took my ruler with me, and it was well over 12 inches, which is actually a city ordinance violation as well. We should have just sent the city to do it, but since our board is new, the decision was made to have our local contractor do it. And here's the kicker part, right? The local contractor that has the mowing contract for the HOA, they I guess were good friends with the former president. And the former president made a suggestion that they needed to be made an example of. at a specific dollar amount. So that's exactly what they did, even though the former president isn't the one that told them what to do, and they exceeded their mandate. Like political, man. Fucking this is the HOAs are all about politics, it seems. A lot of politics with HOAs.
Corp
Dude.
agenda item number 69. Mankinis at the pool are now allowed. No objections. Motion carries.
I don't think they're not allowed. I mean, if somebody's wanting to, you know, be seen in one of those, I suppose. Don't exactly have rules that say you can't wear a mankini. Just my wife says I can't.
Tim, yes, POAs are staffed by people WH had no friends in high school and now seek power over people.
Oh, is that it? See, I want to run the HOA like it's supposed to be a business. So that's the design, is it is a business model, right? And I want to be able to offer services to
Tim, I lived
the
in a
homeowners.
POA once, never again.
For example,
Junk,
I want
pronoun be mankinai Jonesian so everyone accepts it.
Sir Junk.
See Robert
Ain't
TV
seen you in
power.
for a bit.
I need power.
Was that it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that or not. I don't see that our members are power hungry, or at least the new board is some power hungry. I think we just want to
Junk,
help
I pop
out.
in and out lurking. Been busy.
That's the only reason I offered to help is because they asked for it. I could give two shits about the power aspect. If I want stress in my life, man, I could just like live stream or something.
Tim, I shall
No,
have said, bad
I
POA
won't do it
members.
for that. I won't push my business, my personal business, off on that members. No, that's a. I see that as a super duper conflict. No, I think we should take control of our lawn contract and actually, as the HOA, hire on a 1099 contractor ourselves, because it's a company, right? So I mean that means technically we can hire employees, and if we hire employees to do the lawn maintenance, we can pay them a decent wage. And then not only that, we can actually offer lawn services from our own employee to our members. For people that, you know, have lawn service or lawn care from other companies and take that money away from these other companies and offer our members a lower fee in order to execute the project. I mean, if it gets popular enough, you can even turn it into it's an offering that the HOA does, period. You know what I mean? Your dues go to maintaining your lawn, and the HOA people mow it. That's what I would like to see. But I think the HOA is supposed to help people, not be bullies or try to enforce some kind of standard that isn't just self-serving, but serving of the HOA itself in general. What's up, Pops?
Blacksmith _pop morning.
Thanks for the resub, dude.
I miss you already.
25 months. My guy. You're in and out, huh, Junk? Too busy playing video games nowadays? I understand. What game are you playing lately? Pops, thanks for that resub, dude. I suggested to the president yesterday that we
Who's
go
gotta tape
around
off the garage to paint it. Oh joy.
over the next month and a half, go to around each street
Unless you're ready.
and actually introduce ourselves to all of the members of the HOA. So I think that's one of the things that
Tim,
an
check out the
HOA
vote on the
lacks
show Tulsa King. Funniest thing I have seen.
is there's no sense of community, you know? Yes, we live in an HOA, we have a community, but nobody really gives two shits about one another, you know? Don't really know your neighbor. And I'd like to do some fun shit like that, you know? Like have barbecues.
Junk
and
replaying
Christmas.
COD WW2, but I've been breaking my brain trying to learn a completely different way to interpret price when trading.
Commercial. Get some barbecues going. Little events.
Junkfook, it
like
gets
that.
difficult.
I think that would be cool. We got some bubbles on this one. Got some boobala. Some boobala.
Koreash, yeah, our last house was in an old established neighborhood. HOA was $15 a year, which largely funded the yearly block party.
See, that would be cool, man. I mean, if an HOA can do stuff like that, that's what's awesome about it. I think that's what HOAs are supposed to be
Junkfook
like.
idea is good. Just PPL are assholes.
Ultimately, the HOAs are there to try to maintain property value.
Koreash
for
most
its
run it
owners.
as a way to take as much money as they can from their neighbors.
And the logic behind that. Man, we got another bubble on the D6 on this one too. Our
Junk yet
D6s are
Koreash.
smoking wind here.
Koreash, we left one house because of how bad the HOA was.
Junk corruption.
If it wasn't for the D6, this mold would
Let's
this
bet
this
forge
set
for a
would have been great.
non-US person. What is HOA?
It's called a homeowners association. Basically, it's a non-profit corporation designed to help maintain property values for its residents inside the HOA. In the U.S., or at least here in Manhattan nowadays, the constructor or whatever that builds the houses out in an area, they typically try to create an HOA. The purpose, the main
Koreash
purpose
keep
of it.
people from parking junked cars in their front yard and the like.
That's
Blue, it's
exactly
a
it.
scamless vet forge.
Tell us how you really feel, Blizzy.
Koreash, but driveway is okay.
Let's vet forge. Oh wow, okay, we don't have that here.
Just a way to increase property values or keep property values high. if property values are high, then everybody makes a little bit of money on their homes, right? Typically, if you see areas that don't have HOAs, the owners are lower property values. They really don't give two shits about maintaining their property. They'll park all kinds of junk. They won't clean up trash, won't mow their grass, stuff like that. That's typically why HOAs get a bad name, because you get, every now and then you'll get one of those people that just don't give a fuck about their yard or the appearance of their house. They'll move into an HOA. And then HOAs get a bad name because HOAs have to enforce the declarations and the policies. They're like, this motherfucker's trying to tell me what to do with my house. Which, you know, you had to agree to before you even bought your house. They tend to forget about that. They moved in there on their own free will. They chose to buy a house in that HOA, you know? You didn't have to, you know. But then there's also a lot of times there's HOA officers that are corrupt, or they have an insane fee schedule. And they get a bad name for themselves, and you just have assholes that also run the place too, because nobody else wants to deal with it. Not too bad. See if we get how many more failures we have here. Failures! I think it's very rare, though, that the entire board changes out the exact same year.
To tell me what to do? Sure, $2,000 per visit. Don't want to pay? I will not listen.
Yeah. Well, you also didn't choose to live in an HOA, Bluesy. It's all great and fine and dandy. But if you buy a house in an HOA, then you have agreed to the declarations of that HOA.
Blue true.
Tweet, motherfucker.
You're gonna be upset with somebody, you gotta be upset with yourself.
It's not an option.
Not an option. Jesus, Corey. Most definitely is.
Ooh, I thought you
Just
lived
because
in a
your
land of
dream
free.
house is in the in an HOA doesn't mean you can't take that business, that plan, and buy some land somewhere and build it.
Junk. So who decides which houses are part of an HOA?
Typically, the builder will set the convents for the area. HOAs can merge. They can also dissolve. If you wanted to remove an HOA, you just got to get, what, membership buy-in. What's up, Cyber?
Junk. Can homeowners retract the membership of the HOA? Cyberdial I love 1099s over W2s.
No, you cannot.
List vet forge from someone on the other side of the world. That sounds controlling though.
That's designed to control the prices of the property. So it is very controlling.
like in my hood. New build. Construction company set up and manages the HOA. Until all phases of building are done. Then it will become the residents' HOA.
Blue retweeted.
Tweet! Tweety tweet!
List vet forge inflation will do that, no?
Now the design is to make sure that the properties don't get run down, so that lowers the property value.
Blue, well, it is not your property, it is my property, so, you don't get to say what I do with it.
Again, Blue, if you buy a house inside an HOA, then you have agreed to live by the declarations.
See Robert TV right, Blue.
You did not get forced to buy the house inside the HOA. You made that choice. If you failed to read, then that's on you. Ignorance is not an excuse.
See Robert TV like putting taxes on something you own. T-Cax.
Tax. Tax.
Coriash, try and take that stance against an HOA. They will fine you and eventually put a lane on your home.
The HOAs have some teeth, man.
Tim, yes, it is part of all the agreements you sign when buying. It is also disclosed by the seller and real estate agent.
Yup. It's not a secret.
Blue, I bought the house. If not he hoa, it is mine now, not the hoa's.
Yeah, but you agreed to abide by the covenants of the HOA, Blue. So this is exactly what would happen if you decided to take that stance inside an HOA that wanted to be an asshole. So you don't do and follow the covenants, you start getting fines. You'll start racking up fines every day. At some point, the HOA will put a lien on your property. Now, when those fines reach a certain threshold, the HOA will go to the court and ask the court to force you to sell your house to pay your dues. In essence, you get evicted from the HOA and you lose your house.
Power riding.
Congratulations, Blue.
Junk, I'm with Goat
You just
Farmer
lost a home.
Coriash, and when we home shop, one of the most important things we look at are HOA rules, costs,
You most
and ask
definitely.
how it's handled.
Yup. Corey, you are absolutely right. That's what you got to do, man. And you got to make sure you check that shit out. You don't have to like it, Blue, but that is the way it is. You choose not to follow the rules, the teeth of the HOA can chomp and bite your shit off. Is it fair? Eh, you chose to live in the HOA. Fair is subjective. The problem that arises is when you get people in the leadership positions
Junk,
that are assholes.
John SIIN?
I am. I am.
Tim, while an HOA cannot directly force you to sell your home, they can take actions that may ultimately lead to the sale of your property, primarily through a foreclosure process.
Yup. They can petition the court to force an injunction for you to sell the home in order to pay your debt.
See Robert TV defund HOA.
And that is an extreme case reserved for those people that have an extreme opinion and don't know how to read when they buy a home.
Coriash like blue.
Now, when an HOA works like it's supposed to, you don't even see anything about the HOA. The HOA is there to assist and help the owners, provide basic services.
Tim, the HOA's lien can have a higher priority than other liens in some cases, depending on state law.
The key is to be active, I guess. Make sure you get the right people in leadership.
HOAs. The problem is it's hard finding one that's run as it's supposed to be run.
Yeah. Yeah, Corey. Nailed it! The officers have to have the correct mindset. HOA doesn't serve me, I serve the HOA. I'm there to try to help out my neighbors, not enforce my personal will on my neighbors. Holy shit, we got a lot of
Tim,
bubbles
the
in this
property
one.
tax is the first lien, any mortgage is next, then other liens in the order of superiority.
It's also extreme
Blue
situations
no, I
right
bought
there.
land without any HOA, if there is ever one around here. I am a landowner before there was an HOA, so I do not have to join.
That is true. That is true, Bluesy. For you. We're talking about people that actually choose to live in HOAs.
Tim, that's why the mortgage company collects your property tax for you, cause they do not want subordinated. Junk, also, why don't PPL have an option to leave HOA?
They can leave the HOA. All you have to do is sell your house. Absolutely can leave.
Coriash always an option to move.
See, my wife and I, we want to find some nice land somewhere and either build.
Junk, Butterhouse can leave.
No, it's not like that, Sir Junk. An owner can't just decide one day, oh, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this HOA anymore, fuck it. That's not how it works. You want to leave an HOA, you move.
See Robert TVKEKW, that sounds so power riding, not even funny. Cyber dial exclamation point play.
I don't even have the Bucky up yet, Cyber. Is it time? Time
See
to get
Robert
it up?
TV, good thing I don't live in one. Thank God.
Yeah, I'd like to get some like 5 acres, maybe 10 acres somewhere.
Cyber dial, not, I'm just teasing.
Nice little house.
Cyber dial, I just unnoticed it's not started.
We're pretty happy with our current layout. We wish there was like some tweaks to our current house layout, but overall, man, pretty happy with it. All right, exclamation point play. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Marbles has started. Marbles.
List vet forge, so under the HOA, does that mean they have say over your home even though you own it?
They have what they call declarations. So every house in the HOA has guidelines that they have to follow. Some are more strict than others.
Tony, happy hump day, John. What's shaking?
What's up, Sisame? When the house is built, you have specific construction you have to do, like a specific size, main floor, so to speak. Typically materials, like a certain percentage of it has to be like brick or stone. Certain conditions need to be met, like where you can put a windowed AC unit. You guys remember a couple years ago when I put the windowed AC unit in my door over here?
List Forge, are all the nice areas in the US HOA controlled?
A good chunk of them, as far as I know. I mean, I can only speak to Manhattan. From what I can tell. Dude, our HOA is not even a really
at 51 GM Tony.
stringent one. There's some HOAs in the US that are $10,000 a freaking year, man. You want to talk about expensive. Whew. You imagine having to pay $10,000 a year for an HOA?
List Forge, it sounds like extortion, lol. Junk, that's a rip-off.
Yeah. My guess is that houses that have that type of an HOA are
Blue, what will they do for
multiple
you for
$1,000,000 homes. Be my guess. No idea.
Blue Surjunk 666, I told you.
When an HOA is operating as it's supposed to, it's not a bad thing. But people are people, and there's a lot of people out there that are just assholes.
Lord Cookington, have a great stream, buddy.
I miss you already.
Thank you, Lord Cookington. You too, sir. So far, it seems like our D6 is our biggest issue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix all of them. Don't know! Yeah, I'd like our HOA to actually help and serve the members. Give them options and be solvent and not have any issues.
What do you use to get all the bubbles out made?
Typically I use an air compressor. Bubbles just happen though sometimes. A lot of times when the mold's starting to get near end of life, like these 9 set molds, they're basically end of life. I should stop using them, but as long as some of the dice come out, then it's still worthwhile to me, because I can put them in signal or use them to replace dice that have bubble issues. So, when the resin starts sticking to the mold and not wanting to come off even though you use mold release, that's like about time. Got a lot of bubbles on this one though. This entire set, man, tons of bubbles. Fortunate. Most of them seem to be right around the dice that I actually need. The D6s. Don't care about the D4s. I also think that a lot of times when you have people complaining about in the HOAs, usually older generation, they're set in their ways, they got too much time on their hands, nothing to do, nobody to really talk to. So they look at the HOA as a way to garner attention. Because, you know, gotta be important. Other times they're just lonely. People get lonely. Every time my neighbor bitches about something, I go over and talk to him and listen to what he's got to say, and you can just see the light in his eyes because somebody's listening to him. He's happy about it. So I just do the neighborly thing and just start talking to him. Let him get whatever's off his chest off his chest. Ultimately, I believe the HOA is just about the people. Similar to why people go to church, I think. They want to have that sense of community. Shit, the marbles, I guess, is taking off. Damn it. Game time, please. 1 second. We made it before the end, before that launch, though. That's cool. Been played 93 times already. In the world did they already get 53 seconds on this thing? Didn't Corey say that there was a new one? Look at that, Cyberdial's 4th. I don't see Corey Ash in here. Corey Ash, are you better than 4th?
Corp long shot, I think.
Yeah. Kim Thaddeus in first. Will they hold it? Drink, take second. Andy for third. Oh. Face plant. Face plant. Face plant taken first.
Corey Ash, no. I'm not one of the
Corey's
3
bot.
people in the world that are better than 4th.
Corey's bot wins it. Congrats, Corey's bot. Long shot at Leech Remember, Buckshot, Castle Siege, Virgin, Still Chaos. At the bottom. Skip and jump.
Corp, I will save you the transfer fees, Corey.
Blue 0 points. Oh well.
Twists and turns. I thought you said there was a long shot. I ain't seen a long shot in here. Gauntlet, Lucky Few, Funeral, Dojo, Temple Steve. Oh, shot my ass. Up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Long shot! Let us play the long shot! Oh my god. It's a weird one. Hi, sweetie. 10 minutes.
Corey's
Get your balls on the track. Let's go.
_tunnel _07 other way.
What?
I'm not trying to keep points on the bot.
Call cam, please. Jasper, you wanna go potty? Come on, let's go potty. Go potty. Go potty. You don't know me? Go potty. Yeah, I gotta mow tonight, unfortunately. I'm not looking forward to that.
Corey Ash, maybe you can play my map at some point too. Not the 99% elimination one, but the regular one.
You got a 99% eliminated map? What the hell, dude? Ooh, man. Here you go. Side!
Corey Ash, fun making a death map, where you have to hit every obstacle perfectly to get through.
Yeah.
Corey
I'm sure
Ash,
it's fun to
possible
make.
to finish. Just not likely.
Sure, everybody that plays it is like happy to play it.
Corey Ash, well, the elam percentage is listed on the map page. People pick 99s knowing what they're picking.
Oh, do they? Intentional. Kind of like that one map that we picked that you had no probability of finishing because it was blocked.
Corey Ash like, I'll give something away if anyone finishes this map.
List vet forge deal.
Corp, let's grind that map and see what we win. Corey Ash, that was an example, you turds. Corp, damn it.
But you offered.
List vet forge
I
LOL.
heard it. I heard it.
Corey Ash, if someone beats it, I'll give 6k of my own coin.
What? Your map, huh? Okay. You heard him, chat. He said he would give 600,000 of his own coin if somebody beat it.
Corey Ash, but I'd rather my regular map get played. Which is 20%.
600,000 coins of Corey's own
The other
capital
Bob,
on the
I
line.
think the winner should get sourdough pretzels.
On the line. Man, are we only going to get 3 sets of dice out of all of these molds?
Corey Ash, man, those things get eaten as soon as they come out of the oven.
Fresh bread, man, it's hard to get away from. Everybody likes fresh bread. One more set to pull out. Can get to
Corey
doing
Ash, I
something a little
just
bit more
started a new loaf 10
entertaining.
minutes ago.
So when does Corey's Bakehouse open up and you start going to the farmer's market?
Corey Ash, never.
Never. Never? Never's a long time, dude. Are you sure? We can't convince you? We have one lady at the market.
Corey Ash, it takes over 24 hours to make a loaf of sourdough.
And she sells
Corey
out
Ash, I'm not
every
looking
Saturday.
to produce them.
She sells out of her bread before noon, man. I've never bought a loaf from her, but I hear it's amazing.
Corey Ash, regular bread takes for hours. That's a little easier to manage. Me remembering to start the process at 11 PM so it's ready to begin the next morning. And it's still 24 hours later that I'll bake. Is a lot.
Just a process, man.
Junk yep.
Corey-ash sourdough isn't like. Oh, I'd like a loaf, let's make one. Nope. Day and a half.
Is that because it's got to cultivate? What makes it a day and a half?
Junk, are oat cookies difficult to make?
Got a good D6 on this one. Oh shit, 20 seconds. Game time, please.
Corey
Time
has
for
to
long
use
shot.
an active starter to build a level,
Long
aka
shot.
a much larger starter. And then when that's active, you can start a loaf. It takes 7-8 hours for those things each to be active.
1. Lunch. Sir Junk. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. It's a long shot. Played 176 times since yesterday. Current record is 1 minute and 43 seconds. One hell of a long shot. Get a bouncy ball. Catch the bouncy ball. You guys are going too slow. Come on now. Get down there. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Getting farther away, Sir Junk. Oh shit, here comes another one. Holy crap, Corey's bot got squished. By Corey's bot. Comes another one. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh man, there's multiples now. Oh shit. How rude. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh! No. No. Nope, didn't take anybody. Comes another one though. Ew, it's a slow map, man. It might be a long shot, but it is slow. So slow. We need more bouncy balls to make it more exciting. Lost scissor man. In the dragonfly in the bucket. Don't even know where the bucket's at, but they're in it. Good job. Ah, apparently that's the bucket. Oh, okay. So you hit the arrows, and the arrows get you out longer and longer. Cool. Okay. I see it now. Congrats, Indy. Indy. Are you here, Indy? Exclamation point here if you're here. There you are. Thank you, Corporal. So, Corey, you said there's a map that you'd like us to play that you made. What's it called? 99%! Corey said he's going to give away 600,000 of his SiiNs coin if somebody finishes it. Let's see if it happens. is an interesting look.
Koryash, like I said, I'd rather you play the regular map.
10 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Let's go.
But okay.
You heard him, chat. He said okay. You heard him. Pro cam, please. %99%.
Koryash, I tested this map with 100 marbles about 25 times. There was one finisher 3 times.
So do you get like bonus points
Koryash,
for being
good
a
luck.
creator? What do you get for being a builder of a map? Just the satisfaction of murdering people's balls?
Koryash, at end of season, you get 1 ticket per 100 plays your maps have. And those tickets give you a chance to win prizes.
Is this the first time that it's been played?
Koryash, but mostly. I'd like to just be known as a good map builder in the community I spend a lot of time in.
Yeah. Not so sure you'll get there by doing 99% murder maps. Just saying.
Koryash, yes, yesterday was the first time I built a map. And I built 2. Koryash again, I didn't intend you to pick that one.
Rook Def not first.
What's up, Rick?
Koryash, the other one is a regular map.
List Vetforge, it's okay, he'll beat it. Rook, good morning, John.
So we need 100 marbles, and we need to do it, what, 8 times you said? To get one person to finish? Seems a little excessive.
Koryash, sometimes I wonder if there's a point to me talking here.
Rook, are we going?
6 minutes. Get the balls on track. There's a point of you talking.
Koryash, don't get excited. No one is finishing this map. Koryash, John picked the wrong one.
List Vetforge, I will.
But he said he would give 600,000 SiiNs coins for the person that wins this
long
map.
meeting. Not sure if I will make it back today.
Rook murder map.
Corporal, have a good day, sir. Sorry you have a long meeting.
Koryash, should I screenshot me saying 6k? Koryash, sorry to hear, corporation, good luck. Corp, no worries. I can't wait for someone to win 6 million of Corey's coins.
Million! Good lord!
Junk at Corey's too late, we all know it's 600k.
Corey Ashwell, you can wish in one hand.
Rook 6 million coins. I'd have like toy level tickets.
Alright, well, I mean, if we can get a couple of them D6s to survive, we can probably get at least one more full set of dice. We'd need a D4
Corey
to survive,
Ashwell,
too.
those molds having problems?
Yeah, they're just old. It's time for me to recycle them. Yes, time. Laboo. Now, if we can salvage one of these D6s, though, we can have another set. Be a challenge. It'll be a challenge. Gotta love janky dice. Not get these guys mixed up. We've got about 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes. We try out Corey Ash's amazing murder map. It's only ever been played once. That means if we can get somebody to beat it, that'll be a world record. World record! Doesn't want to have world record.
Corey Ash, if you get someone to beat it, you might be the only one this season.
Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, we got 4 sets out of it. One of them is a 7 set, which is unique. Less than a minute. Get your ball on the track. Try out Corey's map. Come on now. You know you want to. Coffee. "30 seconds. Game time, please." I'm going to enter this one too, just because. It's Corey's debut map. Debut. Game time, please. There. Let's go. Let's do it. See Robert TV. Let's see what Corey's got. You gonna kick his ass? Take double his coin? 1.2 million?
Corey Ash, I bet no one even makes the last phase.
There's more than one phase? No! So many people murdered already! Oh, Sir Jonk is getting murdered! Sorry, Sir Jonk. Designing comic. There was a hole in that wall there.
Rook, I'm
Lizard
already
Man,
dead.
you are our last hope. Look at that. Nobody wins. La boo. Guess he's right.
Corey Ash GG's.
Good job, Corey.
Rook, well, that was quick.
It was quick, wasn't it? He said he's got another one that's not as bad. It's only got 21% murder rate. Try that one. How rude. Rude, Corey.
Tony, throw that map in the garbage, John.
8.
Corey Ash, I think this is a solid map for my first one.
10 minutes, get your balls on track, let's go.
Comic that was so evil at Koraish.
Well, the map
Corey
was
Ash,
flawed.
no one listens to me. I told you no one was finishing it.
That map was flawed. It didn't even have a solid wall. It showed a solid wall, but it didn't have a solid wall. I think the designer needs to be talked about. Control cam, please.
Corey Ash, it's not flawed. It's finishable. Less than 1% of the time.
Comic, I knew I wasn't finishing it before it started, at Koraish.
Oh, did you try it already, Comic? Well, look at it like this. We could rapid fire play that till at least we get them 100.
Corey Ash, if you wanted to be stingy with tickets, maps like that would be the way.
We can get 100 plays done real quick in doing that map. 100 real quick. Is that how they do it? Well, we need to get a ticket for our developer here, so
Corey
let's play
Ash,
it
I
100
think
times.
this next map will be one more people will play. I'm asking some streamers to try it out.
Well, how come you didn't ask me to try it out? You just assumed that I was going to? Is that it?
Corey Ash, one ticket doesn't much matter. The guy with the most tickets at end of season had 185.
Didn't win.
Corey Ash, I've asked you in Discord and on stream. Not sure what you're talking about.
Be just trolling you. Am I allowed to do that? So here is our next block for this week's knife. Grinder, please. So this block will go on the the GCD knife that we're giving away from the GoFundMe dono. If you donate to Chef Steve's GoFundMe, which is currently active and live,
Comic very pretty.
every dollar will get you a
Blue
entry
very nice block.
and a chance
Block
at
it.
winning a Tentuku style chef knife with this handle on it. Got aluminum bits in there from his food truck. Got the GCD colors in flakes, red, black, and gold. Got a little bit of sparkle. A little bit of sparkle. We're also going to use
Corey Ash
his
black and red
sticker.
works for us, as Carolina Hurricanes fans, same colors.
Blue anyway I will BBS.
This as part of the liner. Creme delish. All right, Blizzy. To the liner. Roll cam, please. So yeah, Chef Steve lost his food truck to a drunk driver about, I guess it's what, 2 months now? A month and a half, 2 months? So members of his community put up a GoFundMe for him, giving him an assist by making some knives for him. A little extra bonus and incentive-wise, so to speak. Each one of my chef's knives go for $600 to like $800 retail. This is an opportunity for you to pick one up at $1. All it takes is $1. Got yourself a chance. All it takes. You get an epic knife. Ba, 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 ba. Giving away a one every week this month. This will be knife 2. Like it's not flat. Just gouged it when I hit it with my knife, I guess, when I pulled it out. That'll be fine. Pull it out. Got about 3 minutes left to get on Corey's map. Angry Rook getting some tickets for this month's knife. Hell yeah, dude. This month is going to be a minimum of a 5-incher. 5 inches. And a Rook going for some auto claim. Look at that. Got less than a minute. Get your ball on the track. Game time, please. He's already going.
Rook used all my SiiNs coin. I had 60,038.
Dude. 1,000 coins. You really want this month's knife, huh? Oh, now would be a good time to remember and mention that there is a holiday knife every year that I give away. It usually costs a lot more SiiNs coin to enter. It's a chef knife.
Silver, what's going on with all the giveaways?
And limited entries available. So Chef Steve lost his food truck, Silver, about a month and a half, 2 months ago now.
December time frame.
He was hit by a drunk driver, and the drunk driver's insurance is locking him up in court. So Rue created a GoFundMe for him. We are giving Chef Steve and GCD an assist. I'm offering up my labor and my material in the form of making knives. I make a chef knife every week as an incentive to have people donate to their GoFundMe. All you have to do is donate to their GoFundMe, at least $1. It gets you an entry. Every dollar gets you an entry into the giveaway for that current week. You could enter and potentially win 4 chef's knives this month. Making one a week. Making the handle material out of parts and pieces from the food truck, along with some of the resin that I do. Last week was a 8-inch Santoku. This week is also another 8-inch Santoku. I think next week will be an OG. And we're increasing the quality of the steel. So next week will be TM154. Right, Scissorman!
Corey Ash thought it was gonna get broke.
Almost 1.5 seconds. It's only been played 3 times though.
Corey Ash, thanks for playing it.
Silver, I miss a lot lately.
Okay, so Test tube.
Koryash, no shit, I just made it yesterday. Lol. My first map.
Still had 3 that didn't finish. Bad. More banditors. 10 minutes. Get 12 on the track. Pro cam, please. Pro cam, please. It's really loud in here now. There we go. Them metal bits really put themselves on the bottom, didn't they? Give it a haircut. Yep, so put the line down the proper portion. Woo! 10 more tickets. Cyberdial going deep.
Primo. Oh man, talk about toasted. Primo. Oh man, talk about toasted.
Turn the vacuum on. We're grabbing himself 20 tickets. Yeah, this month is a 5-incher, man. It's an upgraded.
Cyberdial, wait, can I win again?
I don't think you can. Did you win one in the last 3 months? You won last month, didn't you?
Cyberdial, I did.
Yeah, no.
Oops.
You sure can't. Whoopee! You're donating to the horde. To the black hole. Good on you. Good on you, Cyber. Wait. 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 No, I don't want to do that. No.
Koryashoops.
Damon 3-month cooldown Siva.
Tony, when does Chris get his VIP knife, John?
I don't know when that
Cyberdial at Zerman 51, I got it.
mail is going to deliver it to him, but probably a week or two after I mail it. That's my guess.
Cyberdial, I
Now-
got my VIP knife.
Did not make it down to the post office yesterday.
Blue Scissorman 51 next year, I guess.
Cyberdial at Zerman 51, aren't they all the blue burl knives?
Koryash, a VIP knife is a VIP knife. They're all the same.
Well, Scissorman, he won an upgrade from last year's contest. So he upgraded his knife from a 5-inch to
Tony, egg challenge.
an EDC. Dive knife falls into the EDC category.
Cyberdial at Zerman 51, it'll be on later today around noon or so est, I can show yat.
Blue Koraish, no, not true, every VIP knife is unique.
Koryash, he was actually a legendary supporter last year, so he got a brisket knife, but he still wanted the VIP knife, so he ponied up for it. But he's making himself a blue burl set. You know, Carl wants the exact same set, right? Did you guys know that? Carl wants a whole set just like that. We got a little bit left. We can use it for something else. I'm not sure what. But.
Koryash, gonna be tough with you running out of bail.
Okay. Got a minute and a half left, folks. Get your balls on the track. Minute and a half left. Well, at some point, Cyberdial is going to get a set made from this guy. A big old chunk of burl. Carl's going to get his set made out of this burl.
Dub Fan, did you get a chance to roll a die, John?
Probably had a chance. Haven't done it yet. I still got this portion here. This is what the ones I've been making them out of. Take a chunk off of it every now and then, stabilize it. I need to do a lot of stabilizing this winter.
Rue, greetings,
30
John.
seconds. Get your balls on the track. What's up, Rue? Game time, please. Fifteen seconds. Get your balls in there. 10 seconds.
Rue, we
What the
good.
hell are you, Rue?
Hope you're well.
Yeah, I can't complain. I think I've been standing a little too much off of my pads. My heel's been killing me since last night. Let me know. Tired of standing around. Might be a pretty close finish. Maybe. Looks like Temperance has got it. Yup. Grats, Temperance. Followed by Andy Dragonfly. Corybot taking third. Corybot took third.
Damon, remember, if you donate to the GoFundMe and do not post proof, I will not chase you down for it. Be responsible. Post it in the channel, DM it to John, text it to John, you can also DM it to me. $6,000 coinages. Congrats, Tim. Grazie, grazie. Blue 5th isn't bad.
Like the end of the month giveaway will be on Thursday this month. Thursday. Next track, 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Control cam, please. Whee!
Comic play.
Aye. Tell me what to do.
Blue DeBearfan 85, I already retweeted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wanted me to roll a die, didn't you?
Dubfan, happy for you.
Guys! Grinder, please. You guys have been getting pretty lucky lately. You've been rolling low.
Tony,
can
did
do
you
that
message
again?
me, John, about shipping the dive knife?
$16. That's a hard number right there. 16 likes and retweets, folks. That's what we need for extra coinage. I did not, Tony. not mailed
Blue
it
well,
yet.
we are closing in.
Got 13
Comment
minutes
5
left.
more.
Get it, get it, get it.
Tony, oh okay John.
Not yet, sir. I'm hoping to get it out there today. Not make it to the post office yesterday. Busy, busy. Right.
Dubfan 8 minutes left to get 3 retweets. So close. Good job guys.
Damn, you guys hitting the 16? Come on now. Say it's not so. That'd be like a record? First time we ever hit 16? A lot of retweets. Keep that on standby. Keep it on standby. Fucker bowing on us.
Boosted best car of all time, Pontiac Aztek.
Is it now? I don't want to put gloves on, but probably
Blue
shouldn't
boosted
bother.
_02 as long as you have the tent to go with it. Yes.
Boosted because you can buy them for cheap cause Noon wants it. Boosted at Goat Farmer Bluezy LOL.
About 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes.
Boosted also known as the Breaking Bad car.
Get your ball on track. Minute. One minute. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. Fucking hell. So sticky. We didn't even have enough. Not even 10. What the hell, guys? Well, we're going to watch Drink, even though Drink is not going to get double. But we need to get the gluing done.
Rook oh dang, I missed it. Late entry.
I'll go get the gluing done, so we're going to go ahead and just watch Drink anyway. Sorry, Drink.
Rook no longer watching Drink.
Good Drink saying, "Nuh-uh, you ain't watching me. Uh-uh. Oh, hell no."
Tim back. Rook's is Ermin up now.
Mr. Lucky himself. Got that guy glued up. Look at this, Lost Vet Forge, man. He's like way over here. He's like, I'm taking this one. This one's mine. It's got my name all over it. Congrats, Vet Forge. You are our winner. Good job, sir.
I'm
Blue
Got
Bravolis
you
Vet
some
Forge.
coinage for a ticket. Ticket.
Blue second ain't bad.
So yeah, consider
Let's
this
bet
year
Forge
6
time.
months notice that we do have a chef knife giveaway at the end of the year. What we do is we I think it's like, was it 25,000 last time? Or was it 30,000? Ticket. 6 times 5, 30? Yeah. Yeah. So each
Dub
ticket
FM
is worth
last call.
30,000.
Route 30K.
30K per ticket. Only 4 tickets available. You can only get 4 at a time. That's 4 max. That's it. Unless you're VIP. And then you get an extra ticket.
Toddy, good morning.
What's up, Toddy? How you doing? That is the end of the year chef night. So you got about 6 months to start earning some coinage. If that serve is your initial your initial notification that we will be doing our end of the year chef night.
Toddy, we talking end of year in July. Oh my. Brew or support the Ko-fi for more coins.
Yep, you get more coins. Plus, if you get a VIP, you get the auto claim and the extra entry. Not to mention a knife next year.
Anybody want coffee? Because I'm having a cup of coffee.
VIP or legend level. Well, VIP, I choose the knife. Legend, you choose the knife. All right, 9.5 minutes.
Dub
The
FM, we
raging
don't wait
pin.
till
Get the
the
ball on
end
the
of
track.
the year to promote it or earn for the tickets. So why not
Yeah.
talk about it?
Scroll cam, please. So, yeah. It's there. It's coming. Happened every year since I started streaming. Every year.
Dub FM, if they can play
little
Christmas
tradition.
movies in July. It's all fair game.
Tradition. Viva la
Toddy, good point.
tradition.
Good point.
Toddy. You having fun yet?
Dub FM, hi Robbie.
We do still have our GoFundMe going on. Well, it's Chef Steve's GoFundMe, not my GoFundMe. We have our event in support of Chef Steve's GoFundMe.
Drink more, cook less at DeBerfan85.
I know you guys probably get tired of me saying it, but
Blue
I
sings
really
well,
do
they call him
appreciate
the
you guys
street. Fasted thing on 2 feet.
donating to that. The knife handle that we're making right now is for this week's chef knife giveaway. One lucky person
Let's
that
bet
has
Forge had to
donated to
redeem
the
that now I have a
GoFundMe.
ticket, haha, thanks for the stream, John, good night.
Sounds good, Vet Forge. You out of here for the night. You have a good day, sir. Good day.
Blue 2 more retweets. Ah well.
Well, to miss it.
Blue, we gave it a go.
Appreciate you guys doing that. Is that the most we've ever gotten at one point in time? I think it is. 16's a hard number. You guys really get 14? Take that as a solid maybe.
Blue, we did.
Solid maybe. All right. This week's knife handle is in production. Got to dry up and we can put it on. Let's finish up last week's knife. This week's sheath. Last week's scabbard is done. I'm feeling pretty hopeful, chat. I think we are on schedule here. So far, so good. Despite the little mishaps we had. All right, we need to change the wheel. 1 minute. 1 minute. Get the balls on the track. Let's go. Come on. Get it. Falling. Lazy ass hump day. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the week. And a minute goes by quick. Game time, please. Game time, please. Bum, bum, bum. The Raging Pin is already claiming lives. Marble lives, anyway. All right, Scissor Man, you're up. Mr. 835. Dun, dun. You know, I've got this
Comic that didn't take long to kill me.
desire for hot dogs for some reason. I want a hot dog. I'm just needing some tube steak. When looking in the refrigerator yesterday for lunch for hot dogs, couldn't find any. I don't even think we got any in the freezer. Scissor Man, you did not. You did. You pushed him off. We were sitting there watching you too. I cannot believe that, sir.
Dubfan found out THT putting hot links in with the brisket burnt ends was a great idea.
Blue, how do you have your hot dog? DED.
Cannot believe that, sir. Pushed him off. Challenging your bid for the bucket. Is that what it was, Bet? Scissor Man?
Coriash,
take a
that
double.
sounds very interesting. Bearfan added some heat.
So you smoke the hot links with the brisket, and it gives
Tony
it heat?
Noise.
Or you grind it up and put it out on it.
I'm
It's in the bucket.
Coriash, if doing burnt
Careful.
ends, they're generally in a pan with sauce. So you could
Yeah,
put
that's true.
stuff like that in with them.
Good job to the man. Heated.
Dubfan
Oh boy, off
grilled
the
the hot
track,
links.
but I get it.
Cut them up and put them in with just the fat cap for burnt ends.
Adds a little extra. I like it, man. When's your next barbecue? 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. 10 minutes. Troll cam, please.
Dubfan August 2nd.
Wow. Not doing anything in July? Seems like a long time away.
Dubf and I should. But they are mostly pop-ups. The scheduled one is for August 2nd. Koryash had a very good map builder, just run both of my maps a few times each and she loved it. Good start.
Even the murder map?
Koryash, yeah, she loves murder maps.
Did you tell her I liked it too? Or does my opinion not matter? I'm not really a true marbler. I'm not part of that POC community.
Koryash, hard part is just getting some plays on your maps so they show up in the list.
Oh, so I did my part.
Koryash, I did tell her you liked it. She said great.
Ooh, almost lost it.
Koryash, yes, the help is certainly appreciated.
Hey, weren't you gonna make like a nice map or something? You say you were gonna make a nice map?
Koryash, I said I was going to learn how to make maps. I just started yesterday. Open the builder someday and see what a mess that is and you'll understand it's hard to even know what to do. Koryash, there's no instructions, no tooltips, No help.
Sounds like a great program to use, man. I think I'm gonna give it a pass though, because you know,
Koryash, so yeah, at some point I'll make a map for you. But not
I
on
don't
day 1
have
or 2. Lol.
I don't have the time, man. I'm too busy making new knives. Too busy making new knives. You very specifically, Forrest. How many you got now? 7, 8?
Koryash, how many what?
Knives. You got knives, don't you?
Koryash 6.
Quite a few. 2.5 minutes, get the ball on track. You have 8 entrances, 8 people. Alright. There's the basic outline for this week's knife.
Blue 9.
Koryash, but I commissioned 3 and 2 were VIP/legend, so also paid in a way.
2 minutes. Another perfectly positioned sheath. "45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Goodbye. I am you. Game time, please. Game time, please. Ignoring me! How dare you voice attack ignore me? But Tim, I do. I'm watching you. Watching you.
Oh, he's already offline. Holy shit. Freeze. So already done went off. I wonder if he had something they had to do today. So are you able to make your own graphics to put into the marbles map? Make your stuff truly unique?
Koryasha no. Can only use what's there.
Scissor Man, what are you doing way up front? He is like taking all the points, chat. Amanda Wolf is up there though. He's gonna take him from Scissor Man, or maybe not. Congrats, Scissor Man. Again.
Tony Bootscoot and Boogie John.
Again.
I'm
Kim. Did not work out.
Blue third is okay.
Different kind of map.
Tony Moore Luke Kim. Ha.
Flame on! That is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom. I'll be back here in a moment. Exclamation point play, get your ball on track.
Tim, that person is a winner.
Grinder, please. I will be back here shortly. We will continue working on this knife. Perfect.
Big GCD, hey hey hey.
Koryash, hey GCD.
Big GCD, good morning chat and John.
Comic at Get Cream Delish. Blue, hey GCD, I miss your Fumanchu.
Big GCD, I cut it off blue. LOL.
Blue, I know. Blue, that is why I miss it.
Tony, happy hump day Michael. Big GCD, LOL. Big GCD, hey bear.
Dub F and hi Michael.
I have returned. Thank you for your patience, folks. It didn't take too long.
Tony, welcome back to Shakes.
About 4 minutes left for the next race. Roll cam, please. Bum 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 bum. Going on like Donkey Kong. Ah. All about the fit. Take a little bit more off there on the top. 1 minute. 1 minute. Get the balls on the track. Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. What's up, Milwaukee? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We still got our friction fit. Still pulls out nicely. Good. Game time, please. 10 seconds. What's up, Michael? Must have popped in when I was AFK. Not even 10 entrances. What's up, Bush Cutter? Map's been played 12 times.
Bush Cutter, good morning. Big GCD, hey John.
Got a long day, man. I need to do some like dice painting or something. Can't believe our time together is almost finished. Tim. You launched. You're trying to cheat. Fan hauling ass too. Corybot, look at that shit. Almost made the bucket. That's a hell of a launch. That's Bear Fan. Thought Corybot was gonna take it.
Coryash almost doesn't count though.
Sure. Is Bear Fan here? Bear Fan? Bear Fan? Bear Fan? Bear Fan? He not here? The man's making some points. He's now 807. Good job. Bear Fan! Bear Fan! Exclamation point here if you're here. Bear Fan, Bear Fan, Bear Fan. Bear Fan going once! Bear Fan going twice. Really? 3 times sold to Scissorman. Scissorman, are you here? Scissorman? Scissorman. Really? Giving it to Scissorman.
Blue 7th is okay.
Lord. Rockin' Scissorman, man. He's doing like a clean sweep. He's like, hey, all your send point belongs to me. 10 minutes, get your balls on the track. Let's go. Oh. Dang it, Scissorman. Now let's finish up this knife, shall we? Gotta get it mailed out. Get it sharpened and sent.
Tony the Taxman is here. Ha.
Are you that Taxman? Pro cam, please. A little extra glue sticking on there. Pro cam, please. The voice attack ignoring me today. You know, them WCTC fiber folks, they asked me to move my truck yesterday. They haven't done anything with it yesterday afternoon. And they haven't done anything with it today yet either. And it's already almost afternoon. I'm gonna put my truck back on the damn street. Oh, fuckers. I think that dude just wanted to come over and see what the hell I was doing over here. Didn't have the balls to say anything about it. Nosy Nellies.
Koryash, why would you rather park in the street than your driveway anyway? Cars parked in the street by me get hit. I hate parking there.
Hippie Wayfarer, howdy there all.
We don't typically have that problem around here. What's up, hippie?
Koryash,
You on
hippie.
You on like a busy street or something?
Hippie Wayfarer, how are things today?
Be quiet today, man.
Damon, I don't, but I wouldn't park on the street. Drunks are dumbass.
Pretty laid back.
Koryash, no. Dumb neighbors backing out without looking at what might be parked in the street.
Dude, that would be like a blessing to have. Yeah. I'm not ready for this.
Koryash,
Almost
our
ready for
cleaners
this.
have been hit, so now they ask if they can park in our driveway.
No sweat. I guess you have a busy street.
Ginger, good morning, John.
Good morning, Ginger. How are you today?
Ginger, hope the day has started out well.
Yeah. It's going fairly good. Made good progress. Didn't make as many dice as we wanted yesterday with our cast, but good start. And I think we're on schedule to finishing up this knife today, so I can get it
You
mailed
know how
out.
new neighborhoods are. They cram as many homes in as they can, which means narrower streets.
2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. 2 minutes.
Ginger sleepy.
Sleepy.
Tony, happy birthday, Jingrella birthday cake.
Jesus is a man.
Koryash, hey Jing, hope you have a great day.
You got a hell of an epic day planned yourself, I hear.
Ginger, hi Corey.
Damon, Tony, do you wish her happy birthday on her actual birthday too?
Ginger,
He
hi
doesn't.
Tony.
Damon, very merry on birthday, Jinger.
2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Minute and a half.
Ginger, I feel like he won't. Ahaha.
Hey, Ginger, if
Tony,
you see
listen to your
Bob
Linda
today,
at
tell him I
Gingerbread
need a
Beauty.
picture. I need a picture.
Ginger,
knife
I will
you
do
got.
that.
Thank you. 50 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tony, I did send you pic, John.
No, you didn't. You haven't gotten yours yet. Try to lie to me.
Damon,
I know
your
you
name
ain't got
isn't
it
Bob,
yet,
Tony.
because I ain't mailed it yet. 15 seconds. Game time, please. This actually turned out pretty good, man.
Tony, I
turning
even
out a
put the
lot
dinosaur pin
better
in the pic,
than
John.
I thought. Really? You put it on Discord? That kind of stuff is only allowed on Discord. Oh, Scissor Man, since you're the last VIP knife to go out,
Tony,
and I
I do
forgot
not
to
participate in Discord.
all the Dino Peens and all the other VIPs, would you mind giving them a home? Dino Peen Army? It's only like 15 or 16. I mean, you're good. Not that many, right?
Tony, no peens allowed in Northern Ontario, John.
Or would you just prefer like one big one? Dang, Fleur! What the hell, man? You just like ran right down that bucket. Oh,
Comic, what do you use for the TDS, John?
I use SpeakerBot. SpeakerBot.
Blue High
That's what it's
Gingerbread
called.
Beauty. Damon Speaker.bot.
StreamerBot and Speaker.bot. Rat Scissorman, followed by Ginger. And Commander Wolf coming in for third. Scissorman yet again. That's what, 4 in a row? He's going for the record. Wait, no, he didn't win the last one. He was defaulted. He's a Scissorman. Taking all the coins today. Taking all the coins.
Tony, yes, lucky today for sure.
Car. Oh, love is in the air. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Control cam, please. Love is in the air. See if I can get this television. There's still a chance for you guys to win a knife like this one. All it takes is donating to Chef Steve's GoFundMe. At least $1. $1. You're giving away a chef knife a week. One a week. You support a Chef Steve and his debacle with the food truck.
Damon, let me know what week is the Nikari. Little Bear, good morning, John.
Morning, Little Bear. Let you know what week the Nikari is. Might be next week. Little Bear in the house. You folks are just joining us. Yeah, we're giving away a knife every week in support of Chef Steve's GoFundMe. He lost his food truck to a drunk driver.
Little Bear, we have rain coming today and I can hear the waves crashing into the beach 60 yards away.
Korea Shiny de Santaku.
The insurance company is locking him up in court. Feels pretty good, man. Got a good feel to it. Santuku, huh? Good chance you can get this one. This is a Santuku.
Little Bear, wait, what did I miss?
This month we're doing a month-long event where every week I'm giving away a chef knife in support of Chef Steve's loss of his food truck. Helping them out raise some funds and hopefully get them back on the road. Hopefully the court won't take forever for me either, so. Never know. Work top, please.
Ginger, that's amazing.
Little Bear, oh no, what happened to Chef Steve?
His food truck was destroyed by a drunk driver about a month and a half ago.
Ginger Chef does so much for charity.
He does. He's raised over $500,000.
Rue, check the pinned message.
Stream.
Little Bear,
So
oh
for
no.
this month, while I stream, if you donate to the GoFundMe, you can get an entry for every $1 you donate towards the chef knife. This is last week's knife we're finishing up. The winner was
one of the
Phoenix.
best people out there.
This week's knife is also a Santuku. There's the sheath for it. and the blade. Got to put the handle on, clean up the knife a little bit. And we have the handle bits gluing up as we speak. I'll either put it on tonight, the handle on tonight, or I'll put it on tomorrow during the stream. We'll be giving away on Monday. On Monday.
Little Bear, I wish I am broke as ever. Just to donate. I really hate those who drink and drive, it bugs me. I lost an amazing friend due to that.
Hippie Wayfarer Chef Steve and Gekrimadelish, awesome et guys.
Wait, I thought GCD was just Chef Steve's employee. Didn't somebody tell me that? That's what I heard.
Other way around.
Oh, Chef Steve is GCD's employee. Fair. Ooh, hooking up, Little Bear. Thank you, Rue. Mighty kind of you, sir.
Little Bear, thank you at ruieduval_nl.
Yeah, trying to help out GCD and then Chef Steve a little bit. Donate some knives, help motivate people to
Little Bear,
give
but
to
I am
charity.
happy it was his truck and not him. Truck can be replaced, but his life cannot.
I think they got banged up a little bit, but all in all, they're all right. Yeah, the worst part though is the
Little Bear,
insurance
he
company
still has his
knows.
life, which is the important thing for sure. I hope he is
The
able to
insurance
get a new
company
truck soon and
knows
be back up and running and doing the amazing work he does.
that the drunk driver was at fault because the drunk driver got arrested and taken away that night. And yet they are still going to force them to go through the court
Damon
system.
got a new truck, just no food trailer.
It's another issue there.
Little Bear, so stupid.
Hopefully they learn from that mistake.
Damon, they are going to be using a pop-up camper to sell desserts, though I suggested the name cream on top for it.
They taking your suggestion?
Damon, heck if I know.
$40 seconds. Last call. Get the ball on track. Game time, please. Man, that went quick. Game time, please. Sure it'll work out the way it's supposed to. What's up, Nitro? Anything
Nitro
I
in
can
my
do
blood
to
only.
help amazing dude, then I'll do it. Bush cutter. Yar, matey. He just got a pirate ship. So what number are you at, Corey? Ooh, double S Loco, 656. To the man, 758. Getting serious. Man, these dragonflies way up there.
Corey Ash currently 128.
Nice, Corey. Bushcutter, you having a discussion with Steve there? We lost Loco. Oh, the humanity. Bushcutter's passing up Indy, but Indy is getting launched off the track. Did you push Indy, Bushcutter? You sure did. How rude. How rude. I think Kim Thaidu's got this one, Bushcutter. No! We lost Ginger. Oh, the humanity. Kim Thaidu in the bucket. Good job, Kim.
Ginger Nook.
Follow back comic and Scissorman for third. Finally, somebody other than Scissorman gets some points around there. Yeesh. He's only gotten the points the last 4 races.
Blue yay I lived.
Kim Thai
job,
blessed
Kim.
hot.
The next track. Procedural Raceway. Oh, this one. Okay. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go.
CMDR Wolf GG.
Pro cam, please. Too sure about the aluminum pins, but I kind of like them.
Damon, this handle is looking mighty interesting.
See? So far, it's starting to shape up pretty nice. Wish we could see Chef Steve's logo a little better, but got an okay visual, I suppose.
Damon etched the MTP logo on the blade.
It's the what? MTP? What the hell's an MTP?
Damon MTP more than pasta.
Oh. Pasta? Wasn't planning on it. I don't want to delay this knife any
Damon name
more
of the
than I
bloody
have
food
to.
trailer the stuff came from.
What the hell? Get it done. Get it out of here. Phoenix can enjoy his knife. Ginger, you still using your knife? That knife you won last year? Scissorman said he'd be willing to sharpen it for you, since he's local. All right, Scissorman.
Damon Scissorman only sharpens scissors.
Tony, I do have a speedy sharp John.
It's a speedy sharp. It is getting muggy.
Tony, it's a handheld sharpener.
Eyeball the ass a little bit better.
Tony, you probably would
good.
disapprove of it, John. Ha.
Would I? I don't know, man. To get your knife sharp, why not? Hopefully it doesn't destroy your knife while it's doing it. But it's your knife, man.
In the end, I may have made a knife that you have, but in the end, it is your
Tony,
knife.
nope. I use it to sharpening my fillet knives.
Filet. Filet knife. It was 150 grit that we were at. Now we're at 240.
Damon, it looks weird to me, Tony. I don't understand how it works, but hey, if it does, it does.
Tony went out in the bush. Walleye fishing is very remote, so I need to touch the blades when cleaning the fish, John.
Yeah. Cool. 1.5 minutes. Get your ball on track. 1.5 minutes. Wonder if the 600 grit has anything left in it. Might. $50 seconds. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Breaking my voice. Game time, please. It's Wednesday. Let's see if Lisa wants to get some chicken. Think she want to go out and get some chicken today? That'd be cool. 2, 1, launch. Bush cutter. Show us how it's done, sir. Show us how it's done. Probably gonna make me eat a sandwich, man, because we got like tons of lunch meat. We smoked a pork loin. Yeah, what was it? Saturday? Yeah. Last Saturday, and we got like half of it left, so I probably need to eat that too. Pork loin sandwich. I thought she got like pork tenderloin, but nah, man, it's like big old pork, huge monster. Scissor Man up in the front again. Scissor Man, today might be the day for you to get a lottery ticket. We got some lottery tickets, what was it, the other week when we went to Kansas City, and got around to cashing them in yesterday, or checking them out. Won $7. Enough to buy more
Comic,
lottery
just
tickets.
one map to live, is that too much to ask for?
Eight. Tough reflex.
Tony, the
Please, bot.
$65 million lottery didn't go last night, John. It's 70 million now.
Oh, now that is just rude. Corey's bot was in the bucket.
Damon apparently.
But was blowed out. So Bush Cutter won it. Holy smokes, that was so rude. Congrats, Bush Cutter. You got yourself a double. Like, oh, you're gonna be first in the bucket? Nope. Blowed up. Up and out.
Koreshi in the bucket? I didn't see it.
Yeah, you landed in the bucket, but you landed on top of a bomb that blew you out of the bucket.
Koreasho. A barrel.
Kimpai, do they blast him off T.T?
You will survive.
Koreasho.
See, I like this map, even though few survive it, because it gives you the.
Koreasho, I should use that troll ending tactic. Lol.
You should. The first person. Use it on your 99% map. Make it 100. "10 minutes. Get your ball on the track." Probably second to last. Second to last map for the day. Troll cam, please. Gotta mow the grass tonight. I don't want to mow. But Jasper's junk's getting touched by the grass, and he doesn't like that, so. Means it's a little too long. Probably about what, 6 inches now? Maybe. Maybe. Do you guys think I should hold on to this month's knives until the end of the month? That way we can get one good picture of them and then send them out to everybody? We just send them as we get them. Get them done. What do you think?
Damon, I would send them all at the same time.
To the Honey Bitty Temperance. What's that all about? Getting yourself a little extra channel points for the first 100 of the month.
Damon, that way if someone wins multiple you can ship them together and save on shipping. Damon, also then you can get a picture of them all together.
What do you think?
Damon, and if you decide to add the business logo to the blade you can.
What do the rest of you think? You think Temperance is onto something here?
Troll King, yeah. Save the knives so that I can win them all.
Yeah. The way to go. How you doing, Toy? Troll King himself.
Troll King John, I am well enough.
Well enough. Like battle, you don't go when you're fully ready, you go when you're well enough.
Hippie Wayfarer, hey, a toy.
Troll King, I sold my boat yesterday and asked my wife if that meant I could get a new tool for the shop.
Grass.
Damon and her response?
Troll King John, she said no.
He said no. Sounds like your wife and my wife would get along great.
Megabytes morning sunshines.
What's up, Megabytes?
Troll King, well, they are both called Lisa. Troll King at Megabytes _ LO.
Aluminum is taking a little bit longer to square away. See if we can unpack the belt a little bit though. Congrats on selling your boat. How long did you have it parked before you sold it? How many years?
Megabytes, is that handle like quartz or is there some blue in it?
This handle has bits and pieces of
Troll
food truck.
King a month.
1 month since it's seen the lake? Wow, dude.
Damon, it is actually part of the burner from the stove of the food trailer.
Corey,
Got
Ash,
aluminum
what kind
bits.
of boat was it? Toy?
And then it's got sticker from the side of the food truck in there.
Megabytes, I zoomed in and can see that now.
Troll King, I had a 19 feet crown line.
19-footer. Good lord. You could get one just like this knife if you are lucky and support the GoFundMe for Chef Steve. This one is last week's knife. We're just finishing it up. This week's knife will get done this week. We got the handle already done. We ran into a little bit of an issue last week when we were trying to make the handle.
Corey Ash, nice. I have a 19 feet base boat. Ate up storage fees for a while. Gave it to my 21 years old when he found a place to keep it. But maybe at some point I move to a lake and take it back. Lol.
Damon, I am pretty sure Megabytes is on the list for this week.
The drawing will be on Monday. You got plenty of time to get in this week's drawing. Plenty of time. I do like the idea of mailing them all off at the same time so we can get a picture of them all done before then. Makes the person wait a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. Game time, please. I think it'll be alright. 45 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your ball on track. Let's go. So yeah, we are supporting Chef Steve's GoFundMe this month. And giving away a knife every week. Chef Steve is an amazing dude. He has raised up about $500,000 over the last, 6-7 years? For charities, St. Jude's predominantly, quite a few others. Hardly takes anything for himself. Loses his food truck to a drunk driver. So, give him a little assist. Just a little bit. No grab and thrusted. What are you doing, Scissor Man? You cheating? You cheating? No grab, thruster, assist. As you guys know, I don't do charity events, but I do like to support those folks that do those charity events. Need to finish up the Moco Made knife. They're doing their St. Jude's push, I think at the end of this month. Gonna offer up one of my knives. I've already got the knife made, and it just needs to be a little bit more hand sanded and added a handle to. I think we'll put the St. Jude's logo on it.
Troll King, so good of you, John.
I just help out the people that do the real business, do the real work, man. Somebody's got to support the heroes. Oh, Commander Wolf is in the bucket. Good job, Commander Wolf. Roo! No! Dang it! Toy Studios. He made it. Good job, Toy. Congrats, Commander.
Bravewood, hey John and everyone.
Good morning, Bravewood. How are you today?
Troll King,
go,
amazing.
Drink. You got this. You got this. And he does not got this. Love it. All right, Commander Wolf, congratulations. Are you here, Commander?
Bravewood, so far so good.
Commander Wolf. Commander Wolf going once. Commander Wolf going twice. Yes, he's here.
Troll King also here.
Congrats, Commander. All right, guys, this will be the last one. The last one for today. And also, you're running out of time.
Reflex my ball good in fall.
10 minutes.
Troll
Get
King
balls on the
Brats
track.
at CMDR Wolf.
Roll cam, please. Wednesday, come and gone. Already, just like that. Can you believe it?
CMDR Whooptie.
Comic, my daughter and granddaughters want me to start doing yoga with them at the library every other Tuesday.
Do you want to do it? Surprised that they do yoga at a library. Be like, oh, I can read
Comic, I have a
about
hard
yoga.
time getting up from the floor without help. Little Bear, I can't get to the GoFundMe.
Can't get to it. Is the link not working? The link all broken up? Friend, how you doing today? First time chatter.
I miss you already.
It's nice and cleaned up. Thank you for the alert.
Little Bear at in need of temperance, thank you. This actually gives me an idea where I can take, if I can take Coca-Cola cans, find a way to spiral them out of their can shape, clean them up, get maybe a blender, aluminum blender, create some aluminum bits. They're nice though that this is part of 15's food truck, or was. Gives me an idea for some more. Big, nice, soft metal. Pretty malleable. Malleable.
About 3.5 minutes left. It'll be the last marbles we do today, and then we'll be shutting her down, folks. Shutting her down. Again, I want to thank all you folks that have donated over the last 2 weeks for Chef Steve's GoFundMe. You know who you are. Appreciate you. Grinder, please. We're only at about 600 grit. You can see the clarity already starting to come through. Show you the finished product tomorrow. Just Steve's logo right there on top. You wanted red flake, red and purple flake. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Worktop, please. Just wanted you guys to see that before the end of the day. You'll get to see the final product tomorrow. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with 10% suggestion and not mail them out until the end of the month. Where we can gawk at them for a little bit. Then we can get a picture of them all together. That'll be the last time they're together, ever. Spread them out across the world. "30 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please. One second.
Comic, does anyone get nervous before they start their stream?
I used to. I used to wonder if anybody was even going to show up.
Always.
Even now, I still wonder sometimes, like,
Brave
is
with a
it going to
little
be the
bit.
day I'm going to talk to myself?
Megabytes Lord knows when things will go wrong.
Those connection
Hippie
days.
Wayfarer, a little here.
Wah, wah.
Megabytes, but I try to have fun and be positive, and people come back and seem to like me, so it has to be good, right?
Yeah. Gotta keep at it. What's up, Drink?
Dub F and don't sweat the small things.
Just assume
Comic,
that you're
thank
talking
you.
to
I feel better now.
1,000 people. You'll be fine. Turn your view counter off. You don't need to see the view counter. Just stress you out.
Hippie Wayfarer, what at Megabytes_ said.
Down the hole.
Megabytes. Yes, never keep the viewer count on.
Oop, we lost Bluesy. Commander Wolf. Reflex.
Dub fan, besides, when you keep raiding Sgintine like you do comic, it will pay off someday.
Rating who?
Comic, I don't even watch the viewer counter.
Argentine? Mr. Gunman? Rue is in the bucket. Congrats, Rue.
Comic, I've only done that twice. I
Rue
raided
your boat?
Cyber yesterday.
Gently down the stream. Rue. Alright, folks. That's it. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'm out of here. I'm tired. Congrats, Rue. Pet cam, please.
Dub fan, yay. He just moved and put up a new wall. Looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Reflex Rui win.
I'll have to go take a look at that. I will have to take a look at that. Let's see here. We're gonna raid today, folks. Who you guys want to raid today? Suggestions. Suggestions.
Comic, I love the way it looks.
Go raid somebody in food and drink. Out there in food and drink world. Somebody out there we haven't talked to yet. Looking for a knife.
Big GCD, thank you for sharing your time with us.
Where is a knife? Saying it's not live. You got street food 24/7.
Dub fan, he says he does not have a problem, but if Call of Duty put out 5 new guns, he would have them.
Damon Eric Draws is on.
Eric is on. You wanna go raid Eric? I don't think I've seen Eric on in a while. I don't see him on my list. Did he just come on? Eric Draws. Not on my list. Why is he not on my list? Why, CK? Hey, there he is. Why is he not on my list? Like an hour and a half, he should be over on my list, but he's not. And I am following him. Maybe I'm just blind. So many people I'm following nowadays. Oh, yep, there he is right there. Son of a bitch. I'm blind. Alright, let's go say hi to Eric. Eric actually makes made a lot of the emotes that I use on this channel. I still gotta get more emotes done from him. I just haven't done it yet. We got lots of emotes, lots. But yeah.
Comic, definitely need to
go
get something
say
set
hi.
up for when I'm getting ready to stream. That way I have a couple minutes to make sure I'm ready.
Alright, good plan. Prepare yourself. Get some coffee. a donut.
Bravewood Eric has done a lot of designs for me.
Oh, has he? Nice, Bravewood. Yeah, Eric's a good dude. If you did if you did donate to the GoFundMe today, make sure you message either me or Temperance or post information just to say hey, I'm the one that donated X amount. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just let us know who it is. That way we can get you your assigned tickets. So, and thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Sure, I'm glad you got to see me. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, bright and early. And let's go say hi to Eric. Give him some of that good troll loving. Till then, take care, stay safe. Don't do anything I would do. Come back to me now, you hear?